someday, in the not-so-distant future, it happens. The moment you realize you're ready for anything. Get a degree in emergency management from Jacksonville State University and be ready for where you're going.
This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, April 23rd. I'm James Spann. What a beautiful day today. Over the weekend, looks like we'll have the warmest weather so far this year and potential for a severe weather event here early next week. A lot of questions about that. We'll answer them all as we go. Let's see where we stand this morning. This is the water vapor satellite view. Very dry air mass in place around here. It's going to be a gorgeous day. Got a trough out west that'll be stirring up some active storms later today and tonight across the plain states. Starting off the day in the 50s, Birmingham 57. We'll expect a high in the upper 70s today. Just gorgeous. There's a dense fog advisory for parts of central and south Alabama early this morning, but that's not going to last long. This day should be sunny. Got some wind advisories out across the high plains where the winds will pick up. And that's the severe weather risk for this afternoon and tonight. The standard slight risk from parts of Texas up through Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. And then tomorrow, the guys have defined a slight risk. That's the standard risk from Memphis down to about Shreveport. And that would be tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. But as those storms move in here after midnight tomorrow night and early Friday morning, it's all going to fizzle. There's no chance of any severe weather here. This is the risk on day 3, which is Friday. A couple of low-end percentages east and west of here, those 5% areas. And again, I'll show you modeling on this. We'll see a dying band of showers coming in here early Friday morning that probably won't amount to much. And then really for us, most of the day Friday, most of the day Saturday, most of the day Sunday will be dry. This is the focus here. A potential significant multi-day severe weather outbreak across the southern United States beginning Saturday. Saturday is day 4. Day 5 is Sunday. And then day 6 is Monday. And that day 6 risk extends well into Alabama. And again, we're going to look at the timing, the parameters, what might happen here as we go. But this could be a very significant event for parts of the southern U.S. And again, that's going to clearly be what we'll be talking about here for several days. And this is the rain through Monday morning. Not very much. Rain amounts of about a quarter inch here. And, of course, the bigger events come just after this period when the strong to severe storms arrive Monday night or early Tuesday of next week. Let's go in there and dig deep. Let's take a look. This is modeling. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System. The Prime American Global Model, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. Troughing over the Northeast, troughing over the Rockies, and down below that for us, we're in between all of that. Just beautiful. Sunny with mid to upper 70s today. Note out in the Great Plains, a deep surface low over South Dakota, and down below that to the south and east of that, there could be some severe storms late this afternoon or tonight. And then tomorrow, that band of showers and storms moves down into parts of Arkansas. But we stay dry tomorrow. Should be a gorgeous day, mostly sunny with, I'd say, low 80s. The GFS is printing a high of 83. If we hit that, that will make it the warmest day so far this year. Nice little summer preview. Now, that little batch of showers will be moving into Alabama after midnight tomorrow night. This is 1 a.m. Friday. And you can see the main band of showers. There could be some thunder here up around the shoals, but watch what happens. This is Friday morning at 7 a.m., and it basically fizzles. So, early Friday morning, some people in North Alabama could see a little rain. And then by 1 o'clock Friday afternoon, there's nothing there. The bulk of the day Friday should be warm and dry after that chance of showers early Friday morning. And it's going to be warm with a high in the low 80s. Here's the GFS Friday at 1. And you can see the deal. It's got the main batch of showers east of here. Okay, weekend fans. This is Saturday, and again, there could be a shower somewhere, but I think a majority of the day will be dry, a mix of sun and clouds. We have ridging aloft. It's going to be warm with mid-80s. And the chance of any one spot getting a shower, I'd say only about 1 in 8. And this is Sunday. Boy, that's a problematic setup there. You can see that intense trough coming out of the Rockies. And that's going to set up a potential big severe weather problem west of here Sunday. But for us, we're still under ridging, and our day Sunday should be warm and mostly dry. Could there be a shower? Yes. But they should be very widely spaced, few and far between. Mid-80s, the GFS printing 85 both Saturday and Sunday. Clearly, this will be the warmest weekend so far this year. But look at the deal. That's a 983 millibar low over the southeastern corner of Colorado. A dry line extends down from that, down along I-35, and there could be a very significant severe weather outbreak with tornadoes along and east of the dry line. East Oklahoma, East Texas, that's just very problematic. So if you live in places like Tulsa or Paris, Texas, Dallas even, just be aware that's a very potent severe weather setup. No doubt the event begins on Saturday west of there, but this might be the most significant day of the event. Now let's go to Monday. At 1 o'clock. The surface low fills a little bit. It's not as deep, and that's a good thing. It's 994 millibars northwest of Kansas City, but still, that is a very significant severe weather setup here for the Mississippi Valley on Monday, and the storms will be affecting places like Memphis and Greenville, Mississippi, Monroe, Louisiana. This is just after midnight Monday night. Surface low 998 millibars, and again, we got the storms beginning to move into Alabama, and then this is Tuesday morning at 7. Surface low is at St. Louis with a band of showers and storms coming in here. So this is suggesting the core risk for Alabama would be from maybe 9 p.m. Monday until 9 a.m. Tuesday, one of these stinking middle-of-the-night, overnight things. More than likely in a situation like this, everything kind of rolls over into a long squall line where the main threat would be from strong, maybe damaging straight-line winds. But certainly in a setup like this, you'd have to look at tornado potential. And then this is Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and this thing that's a stacked system north of us. The storm's just kind of creeping out of here. Let's go in there and look at the severe weather possibilities. This is the surface-based Cape. Now, this is good, but I'll guarantee you this is going to change again as we go. The Cape values have come down. This is the surface-based instability valid at 7 a.m. Tuesday of next week. Now, there's not much there. The instability values are under 750 joules per kilogram. You don't see a lot of green, and you think, well, that's no big deal. But, boy, the dynamics are screaming with this. But that might be the one limiting factor. The storm's coming through during the pre-dawn hours. The instability values are not that high. But, again, this could very well change. It is very early in the game, and trying to be very specific, it's very hard to do. This is the bulk shear between the surface and 925 millibars. These values have come way up. And, again, this would suggest there could be potential for a few tornadoes, clearly, with low-level shear values like that. Now, if everything is linear, obviously, that would reduce the chance of tornadoes, where the main event would be from strong straight-line winds. But clearly, that's a lot of bulk shear. And this is the low-level jet, and it's starting to scream. These numbers have come way up. You can see the low-level jet core is up to 60 knots. And again, that'll be rotating through here during the night, Monday night, early Tuesday morning. And this is a projected sounding. And again, look at the directional shear in the lower gates down there. Early Tuesday. So, again, we can't be really specific at this point, but you have to say all modes of severe weather are possible. The magnitude of this thing, we just don't know yet. A lot of things will have to evolve, and we'll have to watch it. But clearly a chance of severe weather for our state late Monday night into Tuesday morning of next week. Now, this is Wednesday, and look at this. Goodness. Look at that big cutoff low evolving north of the state. The surface low just kind of hangs around, and it's going to be cloudy and much colder on Wednesday. Look at the temperature anomalies. Almost, 20 to 25 degrees below average. If this is right, we won't get out of the 50s on Wednesday. It'll be a very chilly, raw day with a chance of some light rain or drizzle. And again, toward the end of next week, Thursday or Friday morning, no freeze, but there might be over the colder valleys over extreme northeast Alabama, maybe a touch of frost up there, Places like Valley Head and Black Creek, just something to watch. Quickly, the end of the forecast on May 8th. Little northwest flow aloft, a cold front coming in, but that doesn't look overwhelming in terms of any severe weather threat. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening, ABC 3340 News, the live stream, or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.